Okay, my name is Simon, and in this video I'm going to be doing the second challenge in lesson 29 of Scratch. So in this challenge, as you can see, I've got the same backdrop as last time, so if you didn't do last challenge, well, go and do it, you should have done it. But if you, well, no, you should have this backdrop, or you should have something similar to it is the idea. So like before, what we're going to do, when green flag is clicked, go to up here. There we go. But this time, we're going to be making it move with the arrow keys. So this is when we can get into some really fun stuff. Or at least start to. Is before we use these to control it with the arrow keys. Now, we can go forever, wait until key is pressed. So now if we duplicate this 1, 2, 3, 4 times, key pressed is up arrow, down arrow, left arrow, right arrow, then motion change X by 10, change Y by 10, change Y by 10, and change X by 10. Change this to negative 10, and this to negative 10. So now, when I click the green flag, where's the down arrow? Oh, 1 minus 100. This should be negative 10. So as you can see, now the cat is moving. So let's actually slow it down to 5 and negative 5 and negative 5 and 5. So now when you move him, he's a bit slower. And you may ask, well, why do this as opposed to the other one? Well, the biggest thing is, if I hold 2 at the same time, set 2 keys down at the same time, it moves diagonally. They're both playing at the same time. So it allows you for much greater movement, or feels much better. Because if I did this to truly show the difference, what I will do is I'd get, when space key is pressed, except I'm going to use WASD so it's different. A, D, S and W, and then what I'll do is I will, whoops, so it might be behind my webcam, I hope not, but just duplicate those. So left arrow is the equivalent of A, right arrow is the equivalent of D, up arrow is the equivalent of W, and down arrow is the equivalent of S. So if we clean that up, try and move these down here to make sure you can see them. As you can see, nothing special. So arrow keys, it's nice and fluid movement. And WASD, as you can see, it's nowhere near as fluent. It's really quite... I mean, if you're holding in one direction, it's fine. Although it's actually slower than this as well. But if you try and go diagonal, it doesn't work. Whereas this, it's just... I don't know if you're able to see it with this recording, but once you do it, you see such a huge difference. It's just, you'd never want to go back to doing it the other way. Because to be completely honest with you, doing these Scratch lessons, it has been painful for me to use this to move around. Because I'm so used to doing it myself, using this method or a method similar to this, that it's, or having it feel like this when I control it, that it's just painful. But either way, that is it for this challenge video, which is actually the walkthrough, and I will see you in the next one.